We begin stretching our wrists by bringing our hands together in front of the chest. Create some pressure and then start moving your hands up and down. Try keeping your palms together when you're moving down. And maybe slowly increase your range of motion. For the last one, you want to hold it a bit while pressing your hands down and together into each other. For the next exercise, we're on all fours and then we start moving in a circle. As always, make sure you go both ways. Make your way back to center, realign shoulders over wrists, and then turn your hands so that your fingers are facing away from each other. Shift your weight from left to right. Make your way back to center, and for the next exercise, we want our fingers pointing towards our knees. If that's too much, you can bring your knees in closer, and then we start shifting back and forth. You might want to bring your knees so close to your fingers that you can sit all the way back. Maybe after rocking back and forth several times, you can bring your knees a bit further away from the hands again to intensify the stretch. And for the last one, we want to lift our palms to get a good stretch in our fingers. Hold here and keep breathing, and then release. Our next exercise will coming on the back of our hand, fingers pointing towards our knees. If that's too much, you can keep a slight bend in the elbows. Maybe find some gentle rocking motion again. For the next one, we stay on the back of the hand, but our fingers are pointing towards each other now, and we curl them in one after the other. This is one of my favorite exercises to finish my handstand practice. Such a nice release. We're gonna finish with some seated stretches. Reach your arms out in front of you. Turn your hands so your fingers are pointing down. And then stretch your fingers. You can either stretch all fingers at the same time, or you take each finger individually and take a deep breath. Don't forget your thumb. And then move on to the other hand. And then on to our last exercise, the chicken. Bring the tops of your hands to the side of your ribs, elbows out to the side, and then you curl your fingers in like you see me doing. Again, such a nice release after your practice. Maybe shake your hands out. And I also like to give my forearms and my hands a little massage to finish off. Massaging my fingers, the wrists, getting deep into the forearms by using my hands, the opposite forearm, and also my elbow. I find spots that feel particularly tight. This feels so good.